Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So last week I told you guys that the reason I wasn't uploading was because I was sick and I had gotten better and whatever. But that was like a complete lie because the next day after I filmed I found out that I had strep and mono. So I plummeted down to sickness again, and I'm not kidding when I tell you guys that I was just in bed for an entire week, literally like sleeping or watching Netflix. I honestly probably watched every single movie on Netflix because I had nothing to do for an entire week but stay in bed. My poor roommate, like when we found out, like I was just in bed dying, and my poor, like my apartment suite mate, she like comes in and tries to like clean up my room because it's just a mess of just tissues and like my antibiotics and everything is just everywhere. And like I'm just sitting in bed just like groaning. So I decided to actually go home for like a few days and just be able to relax at home with my parents, like being able to take care of me and everything like that. But I'm not kidding you guys, I was dead for a whole week, but I am back. I feel so much better, and I guarantee I'm not gonna plummet down again. I will be here, I will upload frequently, I am not leaving again, I refuse to get sick again. So anyway, for today I have created a look using my favorite color of all time, purple. Yeah, I know. Anyway, so I have wanted to create this look for quite some time, and now that I have, I love it, and I hope that you guys like it as well. If you guys like this video by the end of it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe so that you never miss another makeup tutorial with moi. And without further ado, let's get to the makeup. So I've already applied most of my other face makeup, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and pat it right underneath my eyes. So not only will it bake the concealer, but it'll also pick up any of the fallout that might come from my palette. So now to start off, I'm going to be applying some concealer just to act as a primer. And now to set that, I'm going to be picking up some of my translucent powder again and just patting it on. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to be taking a piece of tape and I'm going to line it against the edge of my eye. So that way it'll catch any of the fallout from the palette as well, and instead of having to wipe away any of the fallout with a makeup remover wipe or to use concealer to wipe it away, this way it'll just catch it and it'll create a very sharp line, if that makes sense, but you'll see. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to be picking up my Morphe Fall Into Frost palette, and with a pinkish shimmer color right on the edge over here, I'm going to pick it up with a pretty big fluffy brush and I'll apply it into my crease. Sorry, I decided to turn off the light that was in my room because it was making my face pretty orange. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to be picking up first this purple color right in the middle with my finger, and I'm just going to dab it across my eyelid first and then go in with a brush to clean everything and blend everything out. And then with the same finger, I'm going to be picking up this purple color right over here in the same palette, and I'm just going to put that right on top of the purple color I've already put, just to make it a little bit more dark. And then with a fluffy brush, I'm going to be blending everything out. So before I go any further, I'm going to be picking up this like kind of lightish pinkish shimmer over here on the top left, and I'm going to take a pencil brush and just apply that right underneath my eyebrow just to highlight. So now we can take the tape off. So as you guys can see, it's like a really sharp line that the tape created, and this is really beneficial for like if you've already have your face makeup on, and you just want to do your eyeshadow without having to re-put on concealer. So that's what I did because my face makeup is already on. And then what I'm going to do next is just take away any of this translucent powder. So I didn't really see any fallout to begin with, but it's always good to put it on just in case there is fallout. It's always like beneficial. So now I'm going to move on to my lower lash line, and what I'm going to do is I'm picking up this dark purple, the same dark purple color that we used earlier, and I'm going to be using that just towards the outer half of my eye. So I'm stopping right in the middle over here, as you guys can tell, and then after I'm done with this color, I'm going to be moving on to the lighter pink color and applying that in the inner half. Now I'm going to go in with that same pink color that we started off with, and I'm going to apply that into the inner half. So now that I'm done with that, I'm taking my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I'm picking up the color Twilight, which is like a holographic purple, kind of. I'm going to apply that first in my inner tear duct, but I want to see how it looks because I might like extend it out into like the inner corner of my eye, but we'll see. I'm going to first try it out on the tear duct. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. So I've decided I'm going to kind of bring it in to the inner just a little bit, not like too much. You don't want to overpower what you already have, but I'm basically bringing in the shadow a little bit into the inner corner of the eye and not just keeping it in the tear duct. So now before I move on to my fake lashes, I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs black highliner as always and apply that into my waterline. So now I'm going to be taking my Tarte Pro... Lash on the loose. So now I am taking my Tarte Pro High Performance Naturals lashes. They're right over here. I just already took them out of the box. And yeah, I will apply those and be right back. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to be picking up my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Trooper Black, and I'm just going to conceal the eyelash line. I'm not actually like putting on a winged eyeliner. Just want to get rid of that line. Now to finish off the line, I'm just going to be applying some of my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my bottom lash line. Now that I'm done with my eyes, I'm going to move on to my lips. For today, I wanted to keep it pretty nude, like kind of pinkish if anything. My eyes are already super dark, so I don't want to go any like really darker on my lips at all. So what I'm doing is I'm picking up my MAC lip liner in the color Burgundy, and I'm going to line my lips first. And then I'm going to move into my Louboutin lipstick. They don't really have a name, like I can't find a name anywhere on this packaging, but for your guys' reference, if you want to go out and purchase this is what it looks like in the package. And I'll show you guys what the color looks like too, in case I like can't find a name anywhere. So this is what the lipstick actually looks like. It's like kind of like a nude, like pink kind of color. Oh wait. Here's a number. So the number on this, it says 215M6165TA. So I know that doesn't really mean anything to you guys, but in case any of you want to go out and purchase this lipstick, it's by Louboutin, and yeah, that's the number. I'll put it in the description in case you guys actually want it. But yeah, now I'm going to put this over my lip liner. And there you have it. So this is the final look. I created this thinking that it would be worn primarily in the nighttime. This is something I would wear if I was going out to a party or if I'm meeting friends, if I'm going out to dinner, really anything. If you do want to wear it during the daytime, like, more power to you, like, go for it. This is just what I was thinking when I was like making this makeup look. Let me know what you guys want to see in future videos. I know that on the Instagram poll, a lot of you wanted the sunset eyes, and I will be doing that. I just ordered the Carity palette, like the Just Peachy palette. Carity has been like a new like trend that's going around. I see it everywhere, and it's like pretty cheap, so I thought I would buy one of their palettes. I got like I said, I just got the Peachy palette, so I'm waiting for that in the mail, and once I do get that, I will create the sunset look, and I'll also do a review on the palette side by side. So stay tuned for that. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you!